Week 3 check-in. We made it. We made it through week 3. I was watching Doechii's week 3 and I noticed it only had like 30,000 views, while the first 2 weeks of Her Artist Way had like hundreds of thousands of views. So I felt like I made it. I made it past week 3. We're gonna start 4 today. It was a week. This week was about recovering a sense of power. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel empowered in certain ways. I think like how she was talking about using anger as power is like so important. Because I think especially on this journey, I have felt so not empowered, disempowered. I don't know if that's a word. But yeah, like it has been like empowering in a lot of ways, but like also she talks about like that shame and that anger and how shame just deters us from where we need to go. Yeah. Oh, my hair. It's okay. Yeah, I did my artist week. I did my morning pages, 7 out of 7. And I wrote, they truly might be my new best friend in life. Because, oh my God, every day sitting down and just pouring my thoughts to these pages, I think has already changed my life. I've seen some people being like, it's hard to start it, blah, blah, blah. I look forward to it every morning. Every single morning, catch my ass writing on this book. Because it is so healing. So healing. I did do my artist day. I was kind of lazy this week. I had forgot about it. But I did it. I did a simple one. It was the one I had originally planned, which is kind of funny. But I wrote a letter to my inner artist. And basically just was saying how proud I am of her. And how she's really come out of her shell. And I think it's just something that I want to read, kind of when I'm down about my work and myself. And she talked about how we abandon these projects we love so much because something inside just shifts. Or like, I know when I post a TikTok that I love, and if it doesn't like get any views, a part of me is like, well, it wasn't that good. And I was like, no, she was so good. The algorithm just didn't push it. It doesn't mean anything about like the quality of my content, you know? Yeah, and then synchronicities. Crazy. I think she's so right in like leaning into that. Like things working out. Like it's not just a coincidence. It can be this like higher force. Yeah, I mean like I don't know. Things just like worked out in weird ways this week, so that was really cool. Yeah, and other, you know, there's always other going on. But I think like so far I feel like I'm dealing with situations more authentically. And I think she talked about people not really like when you're on this creative recovery, like not really understanding or finding you selfish. And I've cried a lot because I felt guilty for certain things I've had to do for myself, like in order to cut that people pleasing off, you know? Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but shit. I do believe there's some sort of divine plan. This will all work out. But I'm excited to start week 4. I'm a little nervous for the reading deprivation. I tried to do it a little this morning. I'm sorry, but I need to see my heated rivalry boys on Reddit. I need to look at them. Make sure everything's fine. But I'm really gonna get into that reading deprivation. Besides the artist, like Avi. But I put these tabs. I don't know if you can. They're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. I really like this book. I feel like an emotional attachment to it as the days go on. I am on day 20 something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Also, it's crazy because it was the Capricorn new moon last night, which is the first new moon of the year. Okay, and Capricorn is about, like, get your shit together. Like, what's our plan? What are we doing? And last night, I made a money bowl. I went and saw Marty Supreme and just, like, feel like all these energies combined are sending an electric pulse throughout me, where I just want to create and go as hard as I fucking can until everyone sees my work. Like, because I think that's the hardest part about this creative journey is that, like, I love my art and I make it for myself and I like it, but, like, I want to connect with it. Like, I want that community that fosters art. Like, when, like, you bond over your favorite artist, you know? And, like, their music or their directing, their storytelling just, like, impacts you. I just want to share that with people. Like, that emotion, that energy. It'll happen. It'll happen. I'm working through. We're doing it. Every day, I feel like I get closer. Don't think I get farther. Well, sometimes I'm like, but, yeah, that was week 3. I'm excited for week 4. And I'm going to try to get these videos out this week. Anyway. Love you, Ava. You're slaying it, girl. Bye.